Welcome back to Island Life Live. Aloha Festivals is the largest Hawaiian cultural celebration that fosters the aloha spirit through the celebration of the diverse customs and traditions of Hawaii.
Its final signature event is the annual floral parade, and right now they are looking for participants. Here to tell us a little bit more about it is our Aloha Festivals parade chair. This is Makana McClellan. How are you doing, Tita?
Aloha mai ka'i mahalo.
Oh my
Madam
gosh.
Chair, thank you for being here.
Yes, what a big, beautiful road to fill, I tell you. All right, so give us all the scoops on the parade. When is it being held this year?
It is on Saturday, September 27th, begins at 9 a.m., goes until about noon. It's a 3.5-mile course spanning Ala Moana Beach Park to Kapi'olani Park via Kalakaua.
Oh, nice.
And so this year's theme is Kokula Uka, Kokula Kai, which is Mauka to Makai, and sort of a theme and an olelo no'eau centered around communal living and sharing of food. And utilizing Aina resources accordingly. And so this year, unlike previous years, we're going to do something just slightly different. We welcome all past participants and anyone interested, of course, but we are looking for farmers, for food producers, for restaurant owners, local preferred, obviously. And we want to give everybody an opportunity to really have an interesting take on this theme. You know, last year we had hula, so that, you know, we sought halau, etc. So for this year, we're looking at a little bit of a different twist.
It makes sense,
Yeah.
especially because we just mentioned it's the largest cultural celebration. So we got to celebrate all facets of our Hawaiian culture and our local culture as well. So that is so maika. You know, tell us why the floral parade is so significant to our community.
I think the floral parade really does what I refer to as, you know, sort of that old school Hawaii, which is it creates time and space for us all to come together and to share in whatever meaningful way. And I think it's an opportunity for local businesses, local community groups and leaders, if you're having a milestone anniversary, or if you're looking for, you know, if you want to put out a kahea to community to help, especially in these times, this really gives you an opportunity to do what we do best here locally, to share and to connect. And so this is, again, all month long in September, we honor Aloha Festivals, and this is the culmination, I think for good reason, because it's a floral display of all of the maikai things, the ono things about Hawaii, to include pa'u riders, marching bands, floats, all of that.
I love that. So, you know, so Barakipi, the farmer, he like bring his tractor into the parade. no, for real. Like, no. So what are you looking for in regards to participation in the parade? And perhaps share why they should apply and start applying now, because I believe the deadline is going to close up pretty soon, end of summer.
So we, applications are live, alohafestival.com/participate, and we're accepting applications through the end of August. August 31st is the deadline.
Okay.
You can participate in any way. You can participate via float, marching band, which I guess is limited to bands, trolley, decorated vehicle, walking unit. There are all sorts of ways to engage. And I think, you know, someone had asked, well, you know, I have questions or whatever. That's maikai, that's fine. Send in the application and we're here to help you. You know, whatever you want or whatever you need, whatever your barrier is to participate, we will make that not so that you can be a part of it.
Wow, putting the aloha in Aloha Festivals.
Absolutely.
The customer service is top notch over there. And I love the fact, so do you guys have, along the parade route, do you guys have the review stands? Because I can imagine, like, people are so curious about what is this float in. So
what am I looking at?
Yeah, so you guys are explaining that through the parade as well, right?
There's about 5 to 6 along the parade route. And so we do encourage people to come because it really does set a different narrative. So when you're there in person, please do come to the review stand areas, and we have a map that we usually share. Otherwise, you can catch the live broadcast because you'll get, you know, olelo there.
Wonderful. So applications available right now at
alohafestivals.com/participate.
Perfect. We must. Makana McClellan, she is our Aloha Festivals parade chair. Thank you so much, Chairwoman. Alohafestivals.com.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, break time. Before we hit the break, though, today's Global Garbage Man